Alright, so the very last thing I want to cover with you in the sort of main guts of this series is changing syntax, changing formatting, I should say. Changing what your story looks like. So I've made a couple of changes. I'll show you what they are. For one, I've added the very first sentence of this passage is now a header. So I've got a header formatting change. I've decided to bold one of these words so it's growing stronger as it gets closer. I could probably even increase the size of it as well if I wanted to. And I have also, if I go and I talk about Sebastian, to indicate that that's important, I've changed the color of the name Sebastian. So let me show you what that actually looks like in formatting changes. So in Shipwrecked, syntax here is just, and this is pretty similar to what you'll see in Wikipedia. I mean, this is really classic HTML. For a header, I've got H1 for header 1. That's in greater and less than symbols. And then for it closes with a backwards, with a forward slash, I should say, and H1 again. So start header 1, end header 1. For bold, bold is strong, so it's start strong, end strong. Again, once again in the greater than and less than symbols. Now for changing the color was a little bit more interesting. So if I go reveal having a twin, so what I have here is I have two @ symbols, color, so I'm calling up the macro color, and I've got that guy, whatever that guy is, the color I want, which is yellow, a semicolon, and then whatever is after the semicolon and before my final closing @ symbols is the word that I want to have changed. So that is, when I'm calling up that particular style, I should say, that is within these two @ symbols. Now, where those styles are, what you can call up, and adding different things into your style that you can call, all of that goes into modifying your CSS, and that's definitely for a future video. But this is just how you can make some really simple, straightforward changes. Now, to get a list of all the things you can do, what I recommend you do actually is I recommend you Google Twine2 and formatting passages. And what you'll find here is you've got syntax, and you can jump straight to formatting passages. You definitely want this Twine wiki. And on this Twine wiki page, it goes through the code used, so the HTML used, for a bunch of different formatting options. Just go through and have some fun with it and try some different things. It's gone into, for example, coloring. It goes into CSS, and you, of course, have this option to link to go explore modifying the style sheet. So if you really want to get into modifying the style sheet and having a lot of power over how it looks, that's where you go. That's where you start looking. So once again, I just searched, so to find that, I just searched Twine2 formatting passages, and it's under syntax, and it was just the link to formatting passages was right there on the front page. So there you go. Probably the shortest video of this whole series. Pretty straightforward stuff. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, have a good time in creating your Twine stories. Post in the comments if you've got one. Let us know how you're going. And I look forward to seeing you in future videos. Okay, ciao.